No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. The architecture of time: how to build a schedule that actually works. Time management is often treated like a simple checklist game. Write tasks, finish tasks, repeat. But anyone who has tried to build a life of discipline knows this truth. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about understanding yourself deeply enough to design a schedule that supports the person you want to become. Creating an effective schedule isn't about colorful planners or flawless routines. It begins long before planning ever happens. It begins with self-analysis, the ability to observe your own behavior without judgment. Most people skip this step, then wonder why their schedules fall apart. To create a schedule that truly works, you first need to answer a question many never ask. When am I at my best? Not in theory, not in the abstract, but in real life, in your lived days, your actual habits, your real energy patterns. For 1 week, track everything you do, every task, every hour, work and personal, not for control, but for awareness. At the end of that week, sit down quietly and look at the map of your time. Patterns will emerge, they always do. You will see the hours when your mind feels sharp, clear, capable. You will also see the hours when everything feels like pushing a boulder uphill. The question is not only when you are productive, but why. Maybe it's your environment, the place you work best. Maybe it's the people around you. Maybe it's the rituals that activate your brain into focus. Or maybe it's motivation, momentum, and energy. Your least productive hours tell a story too. Fatigue, distraction, boredom, misplaced effort. These are clues, not failures. They reveal the times when your mind needs rest, not pressure. Once you understand the architecture of your productivity, the rises and falls, the peaks and valleys, you can finally begin designing a schedule around your reality instead of forcing yourself into someone else's version of productivity. Your most powerful hours should be reserved for your deepest, most important work. The tasks that stretch your mind and move your goals forward. These are the frogs, the difficult, time-consuming challenges that require your highest focus. Your lowest energy hours are not wasted time. They are recovery time, smaller tasks, lighter responsibilities, or intentional rest to refuel you for the next round of meaningful work. This is how you stop fighting your biology and start working with it. But even with self-awareness, many people sabotage their schedules with one fatal mistake: creating chaotic, scattered plans. A long list of unrelated tasks, all competing for attention, a schedule that forces the brain to constantly switch gears, burning the focus needed for deep work. Productivity dies in this chaos. The solution is a method used by some of the most efficient thinkers and creators in the world. Time blocking. Time blocking transforms your day into dedicated blocks of purpose. Instead of an endless list, you create segments, each with a single intention. 1 block for writing, 1 block for email, 1 block for planning, 1 block for meetings. The brain thrives on clarity, and when your schedule tells you exactly what to do next, decision fatigue disappears. But time blocking doesn't stand alone. It becomes even more powerful when blended with complementary methods. One of them is task batching, grouping similar tasks together so your mind can stay in one mode instead of jumping between 10. Instead of checking messages all day, you respond to them in one focused batch. Instead of scattering small tasks across the day, you cluster them and clear them in one session. Then there is day theming, a method used by CEOs, creators, entrepreneurs, and anyone who carries multiple responsibilities. Instead of juggling everything every day, each day becomes dedicated to a category of work: a day for marketing, a day for planning, a day for creative work, a day for management. By theming days, the mind can go deeper because it is not constantly shifting between unrelated roles. Finally comes time boxing, a method often confused with time blocking, but different in one important way. Time blocking says, I'll work on this task from 9 to 12. Time boxing says, I'll finish this task between 9 and 12. It imposes a deadline, creating a sense of challenge that fuels focus, momentum, and urgency. Time boxing turns productivity into a game, one where pressure becomes motivation instead of stress. Once you combine these tools, self-analysis, time blocking, task batching, day theming, and time boxing. You begin to build a schedule that is not just efficient, but intelligent. A schedule that adapts to your strengths instead of fighting your weaknesses. A schedule that respects your energy instead of ignoring it. A schedule that makes your work feel intentional instead of chaotic. But the most important truth is this: a schedule isn't meant to control your life, it's meant to support it. Your schedule is your blueprint for becoming the person you want to be. Your habits carve the path. Your consistency lays the foundation. Your awareness keeps you aligned. The limit is not your time, it's your structure, your clarity, your intention. Now you have the tools to build a schedule that works, not in theory, but in reality. Use them wisely. Structure your days with purpose. Protect your focus. Honor your energy. And remember, the sky isn't the limit. Your discipline is. And once you master that, you become the architect of your time and the author of your life.